Do you ever have the urge to escape your daily life and move to the eastern foothills of the Pacific Northwest, where you live in a quaint, tiny home, plant strawberries, and sell organic goat milk in mason jars for a living? Boy, do I have an aesthetic for you. Cottagecore! If you don't know what cottagecore is, don't feel bad. It's a little bit underground, besides like the subgenre of cottagecore TikTok. It's basically this aesthetic inspired by a romanticized version of agricultural life. If I could sum up cottagecore in one word, to me, it's just like wholesome. There's a lot of gingham, there's a lot of embroidery, there's knitting, there's cottages, there's garden gnomes, all that good stuff. So cottagecore actually really reminds me of this book I read in high school called Pilgrim at Tinker Creek by Annie Dillard. And basically this author, she just went in the forest and lived in a cottage with her mason jars and such for an indefinite amount of time, and she wrote a stream of consciousness novel about it. The only difference is today people are making TikToks about this kind of lifestyle. I really want to try out this aesthetic despite the fact that I live in suburbia. I am addicted to my phone and I'm Black. You don't see many Black cottagecorers out there. But you know what? Despite all these things, I'm gonna try to make it work. I am going to attempt to be cottagecore. Okay, vibes. The vibes are very important. We are not passing the vibe check right now, so I'm gonna color grade my world to make it look like I am in a Wes Anderson movie and not upstate New York. Okay, the vibes are immaculate. That's better. So next is outfit. As you can see from the cottagecore aesthetic, it's pretty much like very soft, like pastels, laces, ginghams, neutral colors. So yeah, I'm gonna have to change my outfit to look more like a cottagecore girl. So I have my cottagecore sweater on. Hopefully this is cottagecore. I don't know, it's like kind of colorful, but like I just felt like because it's like knit, it just has a very like, I don't know, cozy vibe. And then I put on this skirt, which is like long and flowy, and it's green and it has leaves on it. Go nature. And then I put on these shoes, which these definitely, I think these are cottagecore. Guys, I have this snow globe from Vermont, and literally I feel like this is like cottagecore. Like a literal cottage. Ooh, Vermont, like this is cottagecore. Okay, so there's a few cottagecore things that I want to do today. I want to like bake. That's very cottagecore. I don't know what we have ingredients wise, but I'll try to bake something. I want to do some journaling, just like get off my phone, be outside, maybe a little reading, maybe like go in nature, go in the forest perhaps, crazy, do a little embroidery, and maybe write like a little snail mail letter to a friend. Those are like my cottagecore goals, I guess you could say. Geez, why am I like... Nah, I don't want to like corrupt cottagecore and like say, here are my goals to be cottagecore. Like, these are the things I'm gonna do, I guess. Maybe I'll also do like a little picnic outside, because that's pretty cottagecore. Okay, I have my little lunch pail here. It's like, okay, I don't know if this is cottagecore, but it's cute. So I'm gonna make a little picnic snack. I'm not even hungry, like low-key. Guys, I put on these glasses to look like more cottagecore. Let me know if they look good. I don't know. Okay, so I'm in my backyard. I really hope no one comes outside because I'm just here doing my cottagecore video. Gonna have a picnic. So I'm sure you can tell that the vibes are simply immaculate out here. I'm eating my clementine. So I think I'm gonna journal a little bit. That seems like a cottagecore thing to do. I don't know, I've been like super addicted to my phone lately. Like my screen time is simply astronomical. When they send me that screen time report, I'm like, the volume in this bus, it's here. It needs to be here. So I'm gonna just try to like use a brain cell for once let's journal. Okay, I decided I don't want to journal.
You know what? No, I am gonna leave.
I decided we should do something more adventurous. There's this like little forest here. I always used to go in here when I was younger, so I am thinking let's go in the forest because that's cottagecore. Okay, I'm kind of like scared. I feel like there's just like animals in here and stuff that I probably shouldn't be like going near with my bare skin. Why am I even doing this? Okay, no guys, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't want to get like bitten by a tick. Oh my gosh, no, I think I'm gonna get bitten by a tick if I go here. I'm so sorry, this is such a flop, guys.
You know what? No, I am gonna leave.
This is like, I just like used to be so adventurous and I would go in this forest. It's barely a forest. I would just like go back here when I was younger and like it was really fun. We would like make a little wood hideout. Guys, it's decided these ain't the vibes. I'm really not trying to get Lyme disease out here. Here we are again. Picnic, kind of failed. Forest, kind of failed. What else can I do? Embroidery. Okay guys, so it's time for attempt 3 at being cottagecore. So I am going to embroider. I've only embroidered one other thing in my life, but you know, there's a second time for everything. I'm gonna do this sweatshirt. It's just a pretty plain purple sweatshirt, and I'm going to put a, I don't even think I want to do words. I think I want to do like a little flower, just like a green stem and then like yellow petals. Yeah, I feel like that'd be cute and like simple. Okay, I just did a little outline of the flower. Ignore that one. Upon attempting to live this cottagecore lifestyle, I've realized that I think it just takes a lot of patience. It's definitely not about instant gratification. Something I struggle with. Something I think a lot of people struggle with though. I've been trying to freaking thread this thing for like 500 years.
Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
So clearly I'm not particularly good at embroidering, but I did it. It has character, so I'm proud of myself. Okay guys, so I'm back in the great outdoors, living my cottagecore life. Next on the agenda is I'm going to be writing some snail mail. This is kind of a cottagecore thing, I don't know, it's like pretty classic. I have this really random book of postcards. This is like literally not cottagecore aesthetic at all, but it's this book of postcards. It's called Hipstery. And as you can see, it makes a lot of historical figures into hipsters. Here's Hillary Clinton with ombre hair. Here's, I don't know who that is. Here's Abraham Lincoln with a piercing. I don't know, these are quirky. But I'm gonna write some postcards to some friends and send them to them because honestly, why not? So yeah. Okay, so I just wrote the postcards for some of my friends and I'm actually super excited to send them. I'm gonna be like, I don't know, hopefully they'll text me whenever they get them or something. But I'm really excited to send them. I just think it's gonna be like such a nice little surprise for people. I don't know, I always love getting like unexpected nice mail, so yay! Okay Okay, the cards are ready to send. Don't judge my choice of historical figures. There aren't that many. So next on the agenda is to listen to music the analog way. So I have my record player out here. I don't really have any cottagecore music on a vinyl, so I think the closest I'm gonna get is Beach House. This album is Depression Cherry. Very great album. I have not used this in so long though. So I ended up listening to music and reading a little bit. And then I made these 5-ingredient cookies that I saw on TikTok. You just need a cup of brown sugar, a cup of peanut butter, an egg, a teaspoon of baking soda, and half a cup of chocolate chips. And then you just put it in the oven at 350 for like 12 minutes. Hey guys, it's a lot later, but I'm just here to wrap up the video. That was my attempt at being cottagecore for a day. It was actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. I was like, oh, let me just like put on an outfit and like look cute. No, it's harder than that. It's like you have to be, I feel like it's about being comfortable with your own thoughts, because it's not like a very technology driven aesthetic. Like, it's about being in nature, it's about like working with your hands. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my attempt at this. If you want to see any more videos like this, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!